Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Taking a look at the Trick or Treat Studios Nightmare on Elm Street Part 1 Freddy Krueger mask. And this is from the original movie, comes with the fedora hat, and it's pretty impressive. Stock, completely stock. I haven't done anything to it. It doesn't belong to me, it belongs to my friend Mark, who sent it along to just see what I could do with it. And I'll get you another updated video soon. Got a bit to do first, but I will, get the paint brushes out. Mark mentioned that he'd like me to take away some of the shine off the more fleshy parts. It's a great place to start. I mean, the foundation, the stock mask is really, really well done. The sculpt is really good. The paint is actually really good. The hat's decent, although it doesn't really look too much like the original hat to me. It's more like one of the ones from the later movies. Mark mentioned he's just not keen on the ear being burnt, like that kind of grey colour on the ear, so I think he wants me to get rid of that. So, take a close-up look here at the details. Got some worn footage coming up in a second, folks. It's actually quite funny. It fits me, but it's not tight on my head, so it's kind of got that effect where it looks like I got a big head when I wear it and a small body. So, I'll try to make it work. We get some outdoor footage, some indoor footage wearing it, but look at that. It's really, really good. I'm really impressed with it. Great sculpt. Looks really evil just there, just stock on the stand. That's a really good display piece. I think out of all the ones I've seen, not in person but just on YouTube and videos, the different part 2 mask, part 4 mask, I think this one does seem to be the most impressive so far. Here is me wearing the mask and the hat, and I had a Dennis the Menace sweater, so I wore that. It's not movie accurate to Freddy Krueger. His sweater is green stripes and red. There's no stripes on the sleeves in the original movie. Had to just make it work with what I had, and the sun is really coming in. It's freezing cold. It's like minus, was near enough. It's freezing cold outside. Yeah, you put on those shades, style it out. Just quickly realize they don't actually fit. Way too small. Okay, what are we going to do here? Struggling at this point. Freaking this ain't going to work. I'm just going to commentate over this ridiculousness you're about to see, folks. But these are kind of like the ones you see in, was it part 4? The beach scene. But as ridiculous as that looked, it can look creepy. Like indoors with this little effect I got to try and blend my eyes in more with the mask itself, so that it kind of looks like one thing. It's like a effect on the editor here called Cartoon or something. And yeah, it looked pretty creepy then. Back to the outdoor footage, struggling with the shades, can't see bugger all because my breath is coming through the eye holes and steaming them up instantly. So I'm blind at this point, going off somewhere. Double checking where the camera is, can't see sod all. And I get the hat on and do a little jump scare for you. Pop out of the shadows. Hey, watch out, Freddy gonna get you, don't go to sleep. Oh, terrible. Let's see it again. Yeah, stuff of nightmares, folks. The glove is by NECA, and I've had that a few years. That's a part 1 glove, I think. Or is it? No, is it? No, I think it's part 3. I can't remember. I think it is a part 3 glove. But this is actually in reverse. I was actually walking backwards when I filmed it, but yeah, again, looks pretty creepy with this kind of, here's a full body shot. You can tell by my hand here how cold it is outside. It's like -2. Freezing my tits off. Got my SWAT boots on. Oh, pose time. Whoosh, whoosh, yeah. All in all, jokes aside, I am very impressed with the Trick or Treat Studios Nightmare on Elm Street Part 1 Freddy mask and hat. Everything else is just, stuff I've grabbed to complete the look as best I can. The Dennis the Menace style. Oh, that looks good there. See? Certain angles. Yeah. There's a good bit here coming up as well. When I look up, that looks really creepy. Very cool. But yeah, NECA glove, Dennis the Menace sweater. I'll see about trying to track down a real kind of Freddy sweater. I don't think Trick or Treat Studios do those. It would be cool if they did. It's the final piece of the puzzle, because you can get gloves, you get masks, hats. Don't know about the sweater. Maybe you can. Or I'll just try and track one down. It still looks good, man. That looks good. Right there. You turn up to a Halloween party looking like that, and stay, you know, out of the kitchen where it's too bright. Stay in the shadows and scare the hell out of people. It's pretty decent looking. It looks so good stock. I'm wondering, I mean, obviously Mark said just do what you want to do to it. I'll start with dulling down the kind of shine on the actual flesh parts. I want to keep the red parts, the more kind of open wound sections, more shiny, and add some nastiness to those areas. But yeah, see how it goes. I've never done a Freddy mask before, so it's all going to be a new experience. It's something different. So, and back with the shades that don't fit. But the potential's there. If you can get yourself this setup with a more movie accurate sweater and some shades that actually fit your head, because these don't fit me, and especially with the mask on, they really don't fit me. But if you turn up to a party looking like this, Halloween night 2023, you'll be alright. You'll get attention. Turn up looking like Freddy Krueger. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, the hat just... It's alright, but it needs weathering and beating up a fair bit. Like, you need to kick it around and scrunch it up and just kick the hell out of that hat, which I'm not sure Mark's going to want me to do. But if we're going for a movie accurate part 1 look, that hat definitely needs a bit of attention. As soon as the shades come off, it just looks weird in the daytime. So if you're outside in the day wearing this, I rock the shades, and once you go inside again, indoors, then you can take them off, because it just sort of looks a bit better. Anyway, it was fun doing the video, and thanks again, Mark, for giving me the chance to see the mask and the hat, and I look forward to having some fun with it, and I'll show you the results on the channel in due course. But hope you enjoyed it, folks. Drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Instagram at D9333. Oh, rocking the aviators. They actually do fit a bit better, but Freddy never rocked the aviators, so not very accurate. Alright, folks, let me know what you think of this mask and how it looks in the comments. Have you got it? Would you consider getting it? Let me know. I'll see you soon. Take it easy. Sweet dreams.